And good day, everyone. This is still the continuation of the Module 1 discussion for Living in the Information Technology Era course. Today, we will discuss the uses of ICT in our daily lives on how technology affects our way of living, affects how technology affects the society, and also you will know the positive impacts of technologies in our daily lives. Yan. I prepared slides for today's discussion. Yan. Almost everyone in today's time uses technology, whether it is for the means of communication or for information gathering, the usage of machineries, technologies in building fire, washing the dishes or clothes, and so many more things that technology do. I will say that this century we are currently living right now, we are living with technology or technology is surrounding with us. No, ang daming naitutulong ng teknolohiya sa buhay o sa pamumuhay natin. No, it is difficult not to use technology. Lalo na we can say that we are or people or that the millennials are dependent or even obsessed with the technology, especially in social media use or platform and in gadgets. No, I listed some areas we can see the improvement with the aid of technology. Yeah, let's start. First, in science. Yeah, scientists were one of the first group who adopt computers as their work tool. In science, computers can be used for research, for sharing information with other specialists, both locally and internationally. Ano pa, computers can be used for collecting, categorizing, analyzing, and storing data. No, the computer also play a vital role in operating other advancement technology in launching, controlling, and maintaining spacecraft, in innovating, and in experimenting. Yeah. Yeah, in education, today we can already learn and study via computer. There are already online schools wherein they will give your books or and activities online like G class through email. So you won't need to leave your home. Like for example, in AMA, what ano, AMA, STI, no, just two out of the many online school provider here in the Philippines. Today, most of the schools from elementary to higher education, both public and private, have computers in their classroom. No, here at LPC, may mga computer lab tayo. Ano pa, we provide smart TV, yan, and computers for teachers. Yeah, that's sana all lab ni Mayor. With the use of computers, teacher can enhance their teaching materials. No, these new approaches can lead to higher order thinking skills and more I will say more interaction and will boost student interest to listen and study. Kasi mas nasa interest nila yung paggamit na computer. Yan. On the other hand, student use computer with internet access as one of their reference tools. Ano pa, in education, we can also study at home or all teachers collaborate and work while while working at home. For school administrators, personnel, in registrar office, use computers for administrative works or school maintaining school documents to access data and data compilation, storage data, manage data, uh, information management. No, is made computer is made so easy in data governance. The 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 electronic learning yan or simple known as e-learning. This is the newest teaching methodology in which students and teachers can communicate and collaborate through online discussion of their lesson or yan. We also call this methodology as remote learning. And also, teacher use or school use the internet and computers to administer subject activities, school examination. Yeah. Like today's education setup, we use Gmail, uh, G Class or Google Pictures, FB and Messenger. Yeah, for our uh, educational purposes. Again, computer provide interaction for student to student, for teachers to student, teachers to teachers, and create working forum where they can collaborate based on school-related tasks or and projects. Dami ko nasabi sa education kasi nasa education tayo. Yeah, next. Um, information gathering. I already mentioned the the effectiveness of technology in information in our previous discussion. Okay, again, in the information gathering, we use Google or other web browser, wiki browser like Wikipedia to access all information that we want with the help of internet also. We all know that some information networks provide assistance and guidance to people in need and answers what the users needs to their everyday problem. No, lagi na lang inaasa sa internet. Yan. Sunod, yung socializing. So, social media nowadays has changed the world. Sabi, nothing is permanent, no, but change. That's, the internet provides young people with a range of benefits and opportunity to empower them and their social connection. No, now socializing is home based. We can interact with others through online process. This is the example of trending social media networking sites in 2021. Yan, we use this to communicate and share our interest to others. So, yan. Facebook seems to be the yan, leading area where people communicate and share their opinion. Ano pa? YouTube, WhatsApp. Sa Pilipinas, hindi naman to trend. Messenger, WeChat, ito din. Instagram, LinkedIn for work portfolio, TikTok, yan. Siguro next year or some other years, mag-boost na yung TikTok. Kuku, I'm not sure. Weibo, Qzone, and Twitter. Twitter lagi pa rin nasa top 10. Yeah. Na most social media trends. Yan. Sunod, in publishing. Yan. Computers can be used to design pretty much any type of publication, including newsletter or school newsletter, marketing materials, fashion, magazine, and novels. Dumighay, busog na busog sa kaalaman. Ayan. The computer uses in publishing of both hard copy and soft copy, or we call this electronic book or e-book. No, there are also some site used to marketing to market publication and sales book. No, ang dami din uh, creators design tools for publication. Yung Canva ginagamit nila, Pinterest. No, ano pa yung mga software, InDesign, Photoshop, and so many more. Yan, in banking. No, in banking, the bank is revolutionary advancement. Money, storage, and control have been made so easier because of modern technologies. Ano ba, we don't have to go in physical banks to pay our bills. No, we just need to pay our bills or send and receive money through online transaction with a simple tap from your smartphones. There are companies such as PayPal, PayMaya, GCash, Pioneer, uh, and other banking apps na kayang i-provide yung mga pangangailangan mo in transferring money or receiving money. We just need internet, to do that process. You can even use your smartphones for paying payment in physical stores so that you won't have to carry cash anymore. Yan. Ano pa? Sa banking kasi maraming bank transaction ngayon na 24 hours yung services nila. Nandiyan yung maraming automated teller machine o ATM. May check-in na din, makita mo na yung balance. Ano pa, yung electronic fund transfer, yung 24/7 7-Eleven, may mga i-access sila. Next, business. Almost every business use a computer nowadays. No, customer or client man yan, gumagamit na computers or any technologies to communicate with buyers or sellers. So, kasi yung paraan na ito ay mas nakakatipid ng oras at pera. Hindi na natin kailangan pumunta pa ng department stores or sa mga physical outlets para bilhin yung gusto natin. We can do this online. Ganun din ang mga sellers. They do online selling or they use some apps for their marketing. Ano pa, yung electronic commerce or e-commerce. What is e-commerce? E-commerce, one of the simplest way to sell and buy products online. With this, e-commerce help boosting the economy. Siyempre, kailangan pa rin dito ng computers and internet and other software, as their main tools needs in buying and selling activities. This e-commerce process is made easier and more efficient and faster. Customers, sellers, and suppliers all benefited from the capabilities of ICT. The computers enable marketing campaigns. Seller enable that direct communication with customer through email or online chat. Ano pa, computers can be used buy and sell products online. In business, the seller enables to reach a wider market with low capital. Ano pa, tayong mga buyers, we compare product prices and we read the reviews in the product before we add to cart or we choose delivery for reference kung Lazada, kung Ninjaman ba o JNT. In business, we can direct trading, using our advertising tools or using or creating pages, personal or marketing pages, website pages. Yeah. Some of the known e-commerce markets online are Zalora, Lazada, Shopee, Petrodeal, Amazon, OLX PH, Airbnb, and many more. Sunod, hospitals. This day, I consider that healthcare services or hospitals are more developed than the previous generation. The use of computers in hospitals offer many benefits in both doctors and patients. Doctors use computers and various medical application not only for research advancement but also for faster diagnosis of patient illness sa blood test, sa urine test, sa brain testing, ultrasound, CBC, MRI, X-ray, body scanning, ang dami-dami na technology na nakikita natin sa loob ng ospital. Yan. Ano pa? Hospital also provide patient database of health record, treatment record, medical records, so they can prevent medical errors. So, I believe that ICT improves the efficiency of the health system. Next, ito yung favorite natin, yung entertainment. Half of the Earth population use the internet actively. It is impossible for someone not to be on the internet. Kahit nga yung pamangkin mo ay marunong gumamit ng gadget. There are even people getting obsessed over social media platforms such as Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. Some teenagers are into online games, watching favorite movies, watching favorite K-pop idols. Ano pa, may e-sports na ngayon. Some entertainment platforms used nowadays are YouTube and Netflix. Ang dali-dali kasi maging masaya ngayon. You can watch videos straight from your smartphones and smart TV. Yeah, sunod, workforce industry. Because of automation and technology innovation like robots and machines, parang kumakaunti na yung trabaho ng factory workers ngayon. Kasi nakukuha na ng mga robots and automated machines. Why? Kasi yung machine are fully computer operated. May artificial intelligence kung tawagin. Kaya niyang gawin yung mga conflict na trabaho para sa mga tao. Yan. Sa Pilipinas, ang mga ilan sa gumagamit ng ICT ay yung Toyota Philippines, Honda Philippines, San Miguel Corporation. Yan. Sunod, navigation and transportation. Yan, dati, para makapunta tayo sa ating patutunguhan, gamit lang natin mapa. But with today's advanced technology, all we need is GPS or even yung ating cellphone. Because there are a lot of applications that can help us to navigate, such as Google Map and Waze. They help us not only to get into the area, but give us multiple direction. Kaya may mga naliligaw pa kasi may mga binibigay na shortcuts or routes yung apps. No pa, we can even get ourselves na cab over our phones with the use of Uber and Grab apps. Yan, ano pa, in business, they use application for transportation of goods, orders, materials, with the use of shipping couriers na tinatawag. Gaya na LDC, Tugo Express, JRS, JNT Express, Ninjaman. Yan. Dumating na yung panahon na kilala natin yung courier. And next, in military. In military, the ICT or technology used in military are more extensive and more innovative and advanced. Sometimes they use computers or technology for training purposes, for developing their military equipment, and for effective security and protection of the nation. No, the computer used in military is beyond sa nakikita natin dyan sa labas. Kaya nga namamangha tayo kapag nakakita tayo ng mga tangke, ng mga jet, ng mga baril, ng mga battle robots. Yan. Kaya dapat katakutan yung mga bansa na may mataas o may advanced sa teknolohiya pagdating sa sektor ng militar. Yan. And next, in government, no, I already mentioned earlier some of the government departments who use computers to improve their quality and efficiency of their services, like in education, in health, in business, or in the economy, in military, in transportation. Again, they use computers to store information, to promote their services, to communicate, and some routine administrative purposes. Next, security and surveillance. Yan. Computers or technologies used to monitor people's security. Kaya nga sa ating seguridad online, may mga information na kinakailangan si Facebook, si Gmail, si lahat ng social media platform para masigurado kung tayo ba o hindi ba tayo robot o hindi ba tayo fraud sa social media platforms. Kaya may mga details or information na kailangan para ma-access mo yung personal accounts mo. Kadalasan ito ay meron sa mga banking and business transaction, lalo na kung ito ay online. Ano pa, may mga biometrics. Halimbawa sa passport, sa national ID natin, may mga biometrics yun. Bio means live. Yung biometric natin sa mata, sa mga fingerprints. Yan. Ano pa, yung face-to-face recognition. Ano pa, sa mga sasakyan, yung plate number. Ano pa, may maraming private surveillance camera sa labas. Mas secure tayo through the help of technologies. And next, weather forecasting. Sa tao, mahirap naman ma-detect kung ulan ba bukas o yung mangyayari sa hinaharap. Siguro sa panahon ngayon, ang medyo nahuli tayo ay yung pag-detect ng lindol. Pero in terms of dry season and rain season, ay mas advanced na tayo. Gamit yung mga meteorological gadgets or meteorological technologies like satellite. Yan. Next, booking. Ayan, sa mga mahilig mag-travel abroad or sa mga lakwatsero, mga gala. Pwede na tayong mas napapadali yung ating pag-travel using some book accommodation services online. No, like Airbnb, guided tours. Yeah, you can book or buy plane, train, bus tickets through online. Pwede ka magpa-book sa hotels. Yan. Next, robots. Robotics is an expanding area of technologies where combines computer and science and engineering to produce machine that can either replace human or do specific jobs that human are unable to do. Yan, kita-kita na natin sila lahat ngayon. Lalo na sa kasalukuyan ngayon, meron na tayong nakikitang robots na katuwang ng tao sa pagtatrabaho. Yan. Sunod, working from home. Uso to ngayon. Pwede na tayo kumita at magtrabaho sa bahay. So, lalo na ngayon, may maraming online industry na pwede nating pasukan na binibigyan tayo ng pahintulot para magtrabaho sa ating mga bahay. Yan, yung mga online industry na tinutukoy ko dito, yung mga virtual assistant task, social media manager, pwede kang maging web developer, pwede kang data analysis, information analysis. No, madaming trabaho online na pwede mong gawin nang nasa tahanan ka. Yan. No, that's all. These are some of the positive effects of technology in our lives and in society. I hope you get some knowledge, information today, and we will now end our discussion at the moment. Yeah. If you have any question about the topic, please comment down below or send that personally to me via messenger. That's all for today. Thank you everyone.